Hugs and kisses on my toodles. It is Thursday and it's time for a Spotlight Palette with the 35 I palette, the ICY Fantasy Palette. You all know I don't really care for this palette. This was on my wish list at one time to get it. Now that I own it, because a friend of mine gave it to me in a makeup declutter video, which I actually accidentally deleted that video. I did. I accidentally deleted that video. But, oh well, it was an accident. That video got deleted. So if y'all were looking for that video, it got deleted. So I am so sorry it got deleted. And I really did not mean for it to get deleted. It just accidentally got deleted. So, getting into making the crease of my leg back here, where my in the back is like really itchy. Okay. So getting into doing 3 looks with this palette. So let's get into this. Starting off, I'm going to start off. I'm not going to show you the shades I picked until like after, so I don't have to say, oh, I'm using this shade, well, who cares? I'm going to use this shade right here first. The one that you see my finger pointing, that's in that shade. That shade is Spirit. Spirit, something like that. Starlit. Sorry, it is the shade Starlit. Using the shade Starlit, and it would help if I had the brush the right way. I was to dip this in instead of this in. But I am excited. I'm loving it. It is, I will show you. I'll swatch it with my finger. It's a very pretty shade. I like it. It's a lovely shade. A very lovely shade. Going on to the next one. I'm going to tell you the name of the shade. I'm going to pick up my glasses. I think this shade is Flash Freeze is what I'm using. If you do have this palette, you will know what I'm talking about with these shades. Flash Freeze. I'll swatch it, not swatch it, but on my finger and show you. That's what Flash Freeze looks like. Very beautiful shade as well. I was just can't do my eyes. And you can tell in the corner what it looks like. And then I like to go across my eye like this. So, to let y'all know, I am doing something new with Shop My Stash. I have a lot of lip glosses that needs to get used before they go. So what I am doing is when I do my Shop My Stash, I will be switching out lip glosses. I did use up the one that was in Project Pan. And y'all would have known if y'all watched in my video. You would have seen me when I talked about it in my last Shop My Stash. I got rid of it because it was on empty. And it was good. So for those who are new to my channel, welcome. I do a Shop My Stash every 2 weeks now. So not this weekend, but next weekend is the weekend I switch and do a Shop My Stash, which I am excited to do. Cannot wait to shop my stash again. I got some really good products. I do have an Ulta order coming in. I have an order for Ulta coming in, and I have a e.l.f. package coming in. I ordered some stuff from Ulta, and I'm not having it sent to the house. I'm actually going to pick it up because, for those who know me, I have a daughter who's my dog, Chica, and you got the doctor's office is right here, and next door, well, we'll say doctor's office here, and next door is Ulta right across the street. So I'll be going over there while she's in the doctor, getting her checkup for her taking her collar off and checking her wound. So, and that is okay with me. And the next shade I'm using is Coil Cloud. And this is what Coil Cloud looks like. It's an orangey color. But I have put an order in and told them I will be picking it up on the 15th. I will come home from taking her to the doctor, give you info on my daughter, and I will also let you know what the order is. So, and hopefully, if I get the e.l.f. order before my Ulta order, I'll wait and put the Ulta order, not Wish. I will put the e.l.f. order and show it what I ordered from e.l.f. along with the Ulta order that I ordered and be picking up. So that is that. Almost done with the first look. I'm going to go in with the shade Below Zero. And it's a gray looking shade, so it's kind of pretty. My stepdaughter came over the other day, and I meant to tell her I was going to give her this palette, and I still am. I'm going to give her this palette because I do not want this palette. I do not like this palette. I would give it to somebody else. I would try selling it to somebody, but it is not a palette that somebody's going to want with a shade and pan. I know she'll use it. She'll play around with it and use it if she wants. I would give it to my cousin, but she didn't like the palette. I done asked her and she didn't like the palette. So this is my first look with this palette. I'm going to wipe it off. And I already know the first shade I'm going to use when I do this palette. So let's get in here, and we're going to start off with the shade Echo. And this is the shade here, Below Zero. It's like a lightest gray. I like this color, Echo. I would love to have that all over my walls. It's so pretty. The shade I'm using now that I told you, it is a metallic shade. It's like a green shade. It's a pretty bluish green shade. And it is Echo. That's the name of that shade. Wait, is it? I'll take it back. It's Daya. Echo was a lime green shade. Was a green shade I used the first time. Was a shade that I did use. Okay. T-H-A-W, Daya. Okay, the shade I'm using now is Daya. So I'm going to put this on my eyes and show you what it looks like. I'm not going to sit here and put eyeshadow base on my eyes and doing my eyes like I normally do because it's not worth it. Because I do not care if this stays on. It's already almost 5 o'clock, almost time for my husband to come home, and then I'll be like, I didn't wipe all this off, and you know, so I won't be wearing these shades of. I'm sorry, this video is getting made late, or not made. Well, it's not made late, but it's getting put up late. I've been out running errands and busy doing things. I'm actually leaving to go see my grandson Saturday, so everything that we had bought for my new grandbaby and that stuff I'm giving to my son, my husband and I have been sitting here trying to figure out and getting it all together, and I've had no time to make the video. Now I'm here and I'm actually making the video. So the next one I'm using is BFF. That's what it's called. Let me see. It's brilliant. BRRRILLIANT. Brilliant is the one I'm going to use next. Actually going to. It is a shade that is panned in my palette here, and it is a shade that I'm using. So if I do pan it, it is panned. I have my stepdaughter, when she was living here, she had watched some makeup tutorial videos on YouTube as well. She has a YouTube account, and I was sitting here one day trying to figure out what in the world her YouTube account name, so I can go see if she has any videos or what it's like on YouTube as well. But it's hard. Well, I want to write down my husband's name for YouTube and have her go check him out. He doesn't make videos, but he has an account and she can subscribe. I'm using now Spellbinding. It's a purple shade. I'm going to use this shade next. It's not that dark, but it's pretty enough. It is gorgeous. This shade is. My eyes are starting to look good. I learned. I can't think of her name right now, but I'm friends with her on Instagram. She's doing actually the Lizzie McGuire collection giveaway. If I can remember her name, I'll try to link her in the description box down below, and you check out this giveaway she's doing. You win one winner win the whole collection of Lizzie McGuire, and winner number 2 and 3 will just win the Lizzie McGuire palette. So y'all check that out because it's awesome. I'm using Advantage, I believe is the name of the shade. It is a brown shade, like the last shade I'm using on here to make it gorgeous. Oh, I do like this eye look. I like this eye look. This eye look is not bad. This is look number 2. So let's get into look number 3 as we do a quick. I am like, by the time this video gets uploaded, I'll be ready for bed. It's like just, you know, like today and tomorrow until I see my grandbaby. So 2 days. I cannot wait. I'm excited. Well, I actually say 3 days because we go Saturday. So I'm saying 3 days. Tomorrow will be 2 days. If you're friends with me on Facebook, you have seen me post it when I get to go see my grandbaby, and I'm excited to do that. I'm using the shade. Let's see. Rosy Haze. I'm using the shade Rosy Haze. I'm going to use that shade to start off with. I left the TV on in the bedroom. I turned it off for a little bit because I had a friend of mine over and we were discussing makeup, and she actually confided in me and said, "Oh, I want what you have, but how do I go about doing this?" And I was explaining to her. She was excited. Star. I'm using the shade Star, and this shade I just got through using is right there. This is Star. The shade Star is an orange shade. Yeah. I'm going to use that one in the, like, corner of my eye. I'm going to put orange in the corner of my eye and on the bottom of my eyelid. I'm going to use orange. Yeah. Okay, now I'm going to go in with the shade. It's a blue shade. The shade Into the Blue, and I'll swatch it real quick. That's what it looks like, Into the Blue. I want to do that shade next. I'm just using shades and whatnot, so I'm using this shade. And this is my third and last look. So I gotta make this last one a pretty good shade. So okay. Sky High. I'm using the shade Sky High. And this is the shade Sky High. Tomorrow, well, not tomorrow. Yeah, it is tomorrow. Duh. Tomorrow is actually a good day because tomorrow I get to take me not a spa bath, but I do bath bombs and face masks 2 times out of the month. One is by itself, and then one was spa day. And since I am doing my spa day, not quite yet, but I am going to do a bath bomb tomorrow. Take a bath and get cleaned up. I'm actually going to take a shower, a bath and a shower, wash my hair, everything, get all cleaned up tomorrow, so I am ready and willing to see my grandbaby. This is the last look with this palette. I do like the looks I do make with this palette. I'm not into this palette, but I thought my stepdaughter would like to have this big Morphe palette and use it as well. So I hope you enjoyed this video as well as I did making it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I've already said if you're new to my channel, welcome. I do a video, a spotlight palette video. I put the palette in a spotlight. If I get a new palette, I bring it in for that one day, and then that palette will probably be the one to get switched with the palette that's in spotlight palette the next month. It all depends. So until next time, guys. Until next time, I love you all, and bye.